Alafia, good people. Welcome to the Global Council for Ancestor Veneration and Elevation. As a member of the council, I want to welcome you to this 9-day ritual, a global ritual wherein we will have priests of every tradition in the diaspora represented, and each day we will bring you more information, more guidance, and more rituals. I want to read for you the mandate of this council and our reason for doing these 9 days. We are committed to the elevation of the spirits of our ancestors, our people, and our culture. We elevate the ancestors by acknowledging the wisdom we have inherited from them. The spiritual culture of the African diaspora has a concept of soul at its center. We created soul music. We cook soul food, and we infuse everything we touch with the energy of soul. Soul is the gift of our ancestors, and it is multi-dimensional. The Priest Council of Oyotunji Village in South Carolina has studied the beliefs of our entire diaspora, of all of the traditions that were created and impacted by people of African descent, and they have put together the most comprehensive delineation of the 9 layers of the soul. We present the 9 layers of the soul to educate ourselves and the world, to reclaim our indigenous genius, the knowledge of life, the afterlife, the before life, and most importantly, to guide our human actions in this life. We invite you to embrace this information, to absorb it into your being, and to incorporate it into your spiritual practice. Illuminate the layers of the soul on your altars. Let it inspire your art, and teach this to your children. As you go through your daily life, consider the many layers of your soul, the soul of our people, our history, and our present condition. Use it to analyze your past, to evaluate your present, and to guide your actions for an empowered future. Call upon the ancestors to help you to create a legacy of knowledge, wisdom, power, and beauty for future generations. May every layer of your soul be blessed. Thank you. Alafia, good people. I always begin by saying Alafia, which is the Yoruba greeting wherein I am asking that we have good health and be at peace with our neighbors. This is always a worthy greeting, but especially now in this day and time when our communities are plagued by sexual violence, when we are plagued by looking for alternatives to the natural binary that the universe has given us, at a time when a number of people are fighting for their rights, and so many of our rights based on our bodies are being threatened. As African people, we speak of the soul as being multi-layered. The most comprehensive delineation of these layers I've seen comes from the Priest Council of Oyotunji Village. They have laid out the 9 layers of the soul, and today I want to elaborate on their findings regarding the sexual soul. This layer of the soul represents that part of our universal consciousness that chose biological sex. The intelligence of Obatala guides the spinning of the child in the womb. The human fetus begins life in the womb as female, and during the 4th month of pregnancy, it becomes either further female or fully male. At this stage in development, the person shares in the gifts and the limitations of that body choice. That is a pre-birth choice. In Africana culture, we have rituals that acclimate the spirit and the body to the requirements of the culture. So we have the asentaye, wherein the identity and the destiny of the child is determined. We know from the beginning what this child's life is to be based on pre-life choices. The formation of age grade groups further reinforces identity, and the rites of passage are fulfilled at each developmental stage to properly place that child within the culture. Many of these rites of passage are now missing, causes a lot of confusion. Traditionally, initiation into secret societies are based on the powers of one's sex. This power is profound in women. It is a common experience that when a number of women live in close proximity, they will often adjust their menstrual cycles to a common time. This is amazing. Sex is the biological reality, whereas gender is an identity that may or may not reflect the physical body. As Africans living in the belly of Western-dominated culture, we can honor our ancestors by caring for our bodies, respecting each other, and researching and reclaiming our pre-colonial rights that placed us in balance. Thank you.